Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's episode of Wednesday Wisdom. So, I'm excited about this week here. I really have this thought that I want us to look at, which is sometimes life's greatest invitations come through interruptions. Yes, you heard me say it. Sometimes life's greatest invitations come through interruptions. So I'm just going to jump right into it here. One of the things we have to think about is right now, this pandemic really, in many ways, feels like an interruption to our normal work life, to plans that we had. Some people had trips, some people, just had staycation plans that are now having to be canceled. I mean, just a week ago, it was my 33rd birthday, and even just the plans that I could have had for that were interrupted because I'm someone who I love to be around people, and so I just couldn't even really, do some of the things that I would have loved to have done, even though I didn't have plans. But the thought is here is that through this interruption that we're having right now, how do we take this time and understand the invitation that we have to make change in the life that we have? So, too often we get to points where we're like, oh man, such and such is a opportunity of a lifetime. Oh, I have the opportunity of a lifetime to go on this trip. I have the opportunity of a lifetime to go do XYZ thing. Well, really, right now, you have the opportunity of a lifetime to do some great things, which is invest in yourself right now. There are some dreams, there are some goals, some stuff you had that you need to sit down and put pen to paper and make the vision plain. One of my favorite quotes is, write the vision and make it plain. And without it, the people will perish. And so that is something that we have to think about even within ourselves is that, it says the people will perish at the end of that quote, but really the people more than likely is ourselves. That's just us looking in the mirror and understanding like, what is the vision that I truly have? And this is beyond like doing a vision board. This is truly getting into the details of it all and understanding the nitty gritty. And understanding that right now, this interruption is inviting us into greater for ourselves. So another part of this thought is that the when we say we're trying to go after the opportunity of a lifetime, or we have the opportunity of a lifetime, is we have to understand is that the opportunity of a lifetime can only be seized and needs to be seized during the lifetime of the opportunity. Yes, what is for you, and it could be there, but do not waste time. Take time right now to take advantage of the lifetime of the opportunity. I think that's something where we should not waste any time, because time we cannot get back. Yes, we are suffering in some financial ways right now. There are some things where we are trying to figure out how to balance those, financial obligations in many ways. And also, what we aren't realizing how to balance is balancing our time. And that is something where we also have to understand that in this time, in this interruption, it is giving us more time and to enjoy some of the things that probably really mean the most to us. I know it's hard because sometimes we say, oh, I value people, I value community. Well, just do community differently right now. Do life different right now. I've had virtual dinners with people. There are people that have done karaoke, that have played games, whatever that is. There are people, even that I know on my team that have had family, cooking times on Fridays. And so I think that's something that we really have to think about, that though we're being interrupted right now, we still have an invitation to do greater. We still have something that we can accomplish that's going to change the world. And by change the world, I can just really mean just the people around you. Because sometimes you are the world to just a small few people around you. So, again, Remember these two quotes and take them and run with them. One is sometimes through life's interruptions come the greatest invitations to do things. Or you can say it as sometimes life's greatest invitations come through interruptions. And then lastly, the opportunity of a lifetime must be seized during the lifetime of the opportunity. That's been your Wednesday wisdom for this week. Peace and blessings.